Right, well. We could go do the Hades Cup now. But I don't think we're quite ready for it just yet. So, what we're going to do is do the last world. Get up right to where the final boss is going to be, and then we will just move on with our lives from there. Pretty much. So this is the last Gummy Ship segment you will ever see. And it's not that long actually. It's just about 2 minutes. That's actually a long time, but it doesn't matter because this is the last one we will ever do. So let's relish the moment as I destroy everything in my path. Ha 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 ha. I like the epicness of Blast Away version 3. It's quite sort of got a boom to it, you know? Ah, so many enemies! Ah, get them away! Get them away! Jesus Christ! Wasn't expecting that many of them. Jesus! But thankfully, that's it. And here we are at the last world of the game. End of the world. Ominous. Definitely ominous. Well, this is basically it. I mean, the walkthrough is going to go on a little bit longer because obviously I've got other stuff I want to do. But this is the last world of the game.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Yes, it is.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well, I don't know, Sora, unfortunately.
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Very true.
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
So, what a depressing place. Now, as you move around here, you will come across these things and have to battle loads of enemies. The first new enemies that we see here are Invisibles, which are really annoying enemies, to be perfectly honest. You'll see why shortly, probably. They're alright when you can just hit the crap out of them, but it's when they do a particular something that they just get annoying. Thankfully, we beat them all before that happened. Now, musical-wise for End of the World, the field theme is called End of the World, and the battle theme is Fragments of Sorrow. Both of them are variants of, well, different, the arrangements of different segments of Dive Into the Heart d'Estasi. So, That's why it sounds like Destati, if you were wondering. Now, you may think that this place is easy to navigate, and well, you might be thinking it's really hard to navigate, and in some ways you're right, but in some ways you're wrong, because it is relatively easy. All you've just got to remember is follow the arrows. If you follow the arrows that are on the rocks, follow where the rocks point towards, you will generally end up where you need to be. And that is the truth. You will generally be going in the right direction. There's just a wee bit near the end where you might get a little bit lost, but don't worry about it. You can't go too far off the path because there's invisible walls, so not much to worry about on that one. But as you can see, the platforms kind of are pointed, so you basically just follow where the arrows point towards. Ooh. Time to use these! Yay! Yay! That's sorted. Now, if I recall correctly, if one of those things hits you, you will end up in a battle. And there are chests where you will end up in a battle anyway, so we won't worry about it. And yes, we now have to battle another behemoth. Joy! You will actually have to battle quite a few behemoths around this point in the game. Because there's one here, there's one at the end of this area, and there's one in the last area. At least. There might be a few more along the line, but there's definitely at least 3 more behemoths that you're going to have to take down in End of the World. Maybe, actually no, 2 more behemoths you're going to have to take down in the world. I think there's 3 in total. But I could be wrong. But don't worry, you should be old hat at beating the crud out of these guys. By now, anyway. I mean, you've beaten one up. And you are now at least a wee bit stronger, hopefully. I'd be worried if you weren't at least a little bit stronger after battling the last one, because obviously you would have gotten all of the XP from the last one, and then you would have gotten all the XP from what you've had before, and so on and so forth. But is that a wee bit of slowdown I detected? How odd. That's the one thing I don't like about these areas, they take forever to fade out. Just like, hurry up already. I've lost the platform, No, I haven't, I've got it. Oh, not again. And here we have Angel Stars, which are the other new enemies for the area. Basically, these things like to guard and shoot powerful magic attacks at you. So they're annoying. Now, the one interesting thing that I haven't actually brought up right now, well, up until this point, you'll notice that some of the Heartless have the symbol things on them, and others don't. They just have the gaping hole in where the heart should be and stuff. Well, the ones with the gaping heart are pure-blood Heartless, so that's like the Invisibles and the Shadows and stuff, and then you've got the artificial Heartless. Now, I might be jumping ahead of myself, and this might be in the last couple of Ansem reports, but yeah, so like the Angel Stars are artificial, as I believe is like Stealth Sneak and the like. whilst and the behemoths actually, because they've got the symbols on them as well. That the invisibles, the dark sides, and stuff, they're all pure blood. Not that that really means anything, they're still to die. Now here's what the invisibles do that's so annoying. They make it so that you can't attack them for a little while, and launch a kind of semi-unavoidable attack. I mean, you can avoid it. It just requires very, very, very precise timing to get out of it. And it's particularly annoying in the Hades Cup. I'll explain why when we get to that bit, but... Anyway... There's a lot of fighting in End of the World, I have to say. There really is. It's loads. Oh, we got a defense up. Nice. And we get an item. Accessory for there. Now, you may think that you can just cross right over to there, but you can't. You've got to kind of take a little bit of a... Oh no, you can kind of just cross over, I think. No. You've kind of got to take a little bit of a weirdish route to get over here. And then you've just got to go back to get this last chest. Can't remember whether there's an enemy in here or not. There is, yeah. But it's more battles. It means more experience and the like, and that's good. Now, the Invisibles and the Angel Stars give out a synthesis item called Gale, and Gales are actually highly important to some of the later synthesis items, synthesis things you've got to synthesize. So I would advise getting as many as possible. I think you need about 9 in total to do everything. I could be wrong on that point, but it doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. I'll tell you exactly what the number is when we get there, because I am indeed going to get the ultimate weapon. Purely because of I want to do everything else as well, so I'm going to get the ultimate weapon because it's badass, and because I don't think there are very many playthrough things on Kingdom Hearts where people get the ultimate weapon, because it takes forever. I mean, I'm not going to show you all me running about and stuff, but I am going to show getting it. Because I think in total, getting the ultimate weapon from where I was took me about 5 hours of running about the place and getting all the needed synthesis items. Bloody pain in the arse, I have to say, but so worth it, really, yeah. Ooh, only 47 EXP to the next level. Yay! Now, all we've got to do is just get over here. And guess what time it is? It's Behemoth time! As I said, there's loads of them in here, so this is number 2. Now I know there's definitely 3, I don't know whether there's any more. There might be 4. Yeah, we'll see. These I actually think they're kind of adorable, to be perfectly honest. I don't know, there's something about their derpiness in the face that just... It's like, oh! And he's just so pretty and purple and stuff. The only threatening thing about him is his horns and his size. I kind of feel bad for murdering him so badly. You know? But it needs to be done. You know? We have to continue. Simple as, really. And for beating that behemoth, we end up here! In this icky looking place. This is true. Now, there are a couple of items about here, so, it's a good idea to, go find them, because, you know, things are useful like that. Ooh, I like the Omega art, that's awesome. I don't care if that was me MP. Now, what else can I stick on that's going to be... Ooh. Is anything else going to be helpful to me at all? It's going to... No. Yep, that'll have to do. Now, if you... Ooh. I'm trying to figure out... Because you've got to go to particular places to get the chests. And while you can get back, I'd rather sort of just get everything over and done with. Well, from the opening area, you can get over to here to get the Haste 2G. Now, basically, the reason we didn't go to the Dalmatians right after Hollow Bastion is because I wanted to come here first because there's some chests that we can pick up that we wouldn't be able to open up if we went to the Dalmatians first. So, I'm doing it for the good of my... I'm doing it for the good of my gummy stock. Now we want to go into there, basically, for the next thing. Because we're going to get a battle and an item at the end of it, so that's good. Oh, I love murdering those things in one hit. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, he's using that move. Sod you, invisible. Hey, look, another gale. Oh, it's an orichalcum. Never mind. They can also give that out, so don't worry about it. Now, that'll open up a hole here, which you want to drop down, allowing you to get to this chest with an Ultima G. Yay! Now, I wanna go all the way over to here for another chest, which is an Asuna G. And that sounds like I'm saying eulogy, but oh well. That's something that I don't think many people have seen. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I've seen it either. Oh dear. Now I want to go over to here. And there's another chest. Yes! Now, end of the world here links quite neatly to the world that never was in Kingdom Hearts 2. They're basically polar opposites. The end of the world is sort of naturalistic, whilst the world that never was is more industrial. And this kind of meets in with the fact that The nobodies rely on intelligence rather than instinct, and the heartless rely on instinct rather than intelligence. So that's quite nifty, wouldn't you say? Now we wanted to go into here, because then we can get another item. Woo. And there we have it, that's the last item of the area. So, I think it's time to go see what's down that hole, don't you think? Whee! Let's go.